Everybody, how you doing again on this glorious day? It's here on a Saturday, got a day off, so I'm out on the lawn. Just got through mowing the lawn, and I'm about to supply one of my first new products. So let me show you that. We're applying N-EXT Microgreene 002. So this is again going for trying to improve my soil health. Motorcycle, trying to record here. Trying to improve soil health. Also getting a little bit of green pop going on, and it's kind of funny. I don't know if you'll hear this in a minute, but I mowed my lawn. Now my neighbor down 2 houses down is mowing his. So starting something, try and get out here before this Florida heat. But this we're going to be applying today. Now this is going down at 6 ounces per 1,000 square feet. I've got just under 2,000 on the front and just a little over 2,000 on the back. So I'm going to be applying this at 12 ounces for both of those. I'll be able to spray a little bit on the backyard that's left over from the front. But I'll be doing one application a day according to the calendar in yardmastery.com in my app. And there goes another car. Look at that truck. All right, anyways. According to the app, today is the day to throw microgreen down. I just got this week. So as they always say, Allyn always says, doesn't matter if you have it at the beginning or at the end, just start within the calendar, and that's what I'm doing. I do have the other soil stimulant pack, which I'm going to be bringing out later, but this is what we're doing today, so come along. Okay, so this does have iron in it, so this will stain concrete. You can use this on flowers and trees too, but if you use it on flower beds, make sure you don't spray the actual bulbs, it cautions, because it will stain it. So I'm going to try to put it up here on this cardboard box so that if I do spill, it's not staining. I'll tell you one thing, Greene County, when they package these, that lid is hard to come off. There's no joke in their packaging, so just be careful when you handle this. And then of course it does have the safety cover. We'll peel that off. Hopefully, man, they are not playing around, I'll tell you that. That's great. And you kind of see this color, hopefully, how dark that is. Again, that's from the iron and the thing. So I've got my ortho, which I'm going to be using, going up to 2,000 square feet. Again, 6 ounces. Since we're doing 2,000, it's going to be 12 ounces. So that's what I'm pouring in here. So again, just be really careful with this when you pour. Alright, and there we go. Just like that. Okay guys, now that you've got your 12 ounces, you're going to fill the rest up with water. All the way to the top. You don't spray it too hard. Or pull that trigger too hard, you don't want it splattering all over the place. Just look into the line. And that'll do. So now you have your concentrate. Again, it's 12 ounces of the microgreen. Filling up with water, so that'll give me a little bit more time to spray this out. So steady walk, still spraying all around. But now this will, nothing's going to hurt. The concentrate's still going to come out, still be effective. And that's what you want to do when you're spraying this. Once you know it, first time mistake. Go to twist on the ortho, cup spills over. So, had to brush that off real quick or wash that off real quick again. Like I said, it'll stain concrete. Even though I need to get out here and power wash this, I didn't need to add that, so had to redo. Right back. See, we make mistakes, we go on. Not sure if I said 2. Hey! So you want to make sure it's at the 8 ounce. That is the biggest hole for this to come out, for the concentrate to come out through the ortho sprayer. Now I'm going to be using the bird's beak sprayer. Hopefully you can see it right there, that top one. That's what I'm going to be using to spread this around. So, wish me luck. So that is at least this. I gotta find a way to get up here. And then I did over here as well, the Bermudagrass. So that's done. And great thing is, get you a hose management person. I'm so glad to have a hose manager. That's my wife. So she comes out and manages the hose. Okay, guys. Let me take two. I just had a whole bunch of stuff. Didn't hit the record button. So, as you saw in the beginning of the video, sprayed the front yard yesterday. Got done spraying the front, and my wife had cooked lunch, so I went in, ate, took a quick shower, and I was coming out spraying my backyard when it started to rain, which we also need the rain up here in Northeast Florida. The weather had said last week that we were going to have rain all this week, and then it all went away, and now we get patches. We're supposed to see rain today, and right now you can see beautiful sunny Florida, no rain. It's predicted now. I think it said Saturday, next Saturday, and now it's moved to Sunday, and now it's moved to Monday. So that's Florida here. We may see some humidity will get up that we'll see a shower, but we did get rain, a good rain yesterday, so that was good. So I'm glad that happened. But let me show you, and again, the flower beds, but still project here on the side. We had guys that came and took down our trees, and they're supposed to come back with stump grinders, and they never did. Thankfully, we didn't pay them for that. So you can see how it's kind of growing, so I got to get all over this again. But I sprayed the side here, brought it all back here, and sprayed the microgreen here on the backyard, as well as around on the side there. And again, this is a mixture of, there's St. Aug and Centipede back here. It's either Bahia or Zoysia over on the other side. It's all just a big carpenter's mix, and that's one thing I'm going to be trying to do. That's why I'm trying right now on the front. I've started the Bermuda up there. I'm going to bring this front up to here. Next year will be Bermuda. I'm probably going to try sodding that instead of seeding. I'm happy with the seeding, but I want to see the process of sodding as well. But this is looking good back here. It's a calendar. I've got the N-EXT products with the soil. I've got the soil pack, so it's going to have the more RGS, Humic 12, aerate, and dethatch, I believe, is all in that. I've got the microgreen now, and the calendar said yesterday for me to throw down the microgreen, so that's what I did. Finished the backyard up here today. Took pump sprayer and got that front part. Duh, why didn't I figure that out? So I got my pump sprayer, did that little bit up front, so that was easy enough to get done. But this is what we're doing. I did the Sunday lawn care service, but my lawn just wasn't established enough, and I felt I needed more daily, weekly, monthly care on this. So I'm really taking this on this year, trying to beat the Joneses on the next doors, and the neighborhood. There's some folks with some really established lawns, and this lawn, this house was a rental, so it was never really taken care of. They may have had somebody mow the lawn, the owners, but I don't know, but the lawn's in bad shape, and there's a lot of bumps back here, and this is not level at all. I mean, you can kind of see bumps and everything. There's the path back here by our topsoil where the ducks used to come through. When it rains, all this floods back here. So I don't know what to do with that right now, but you can kind of see how it's gone, and this just grows, and it was pretty much all summer and fall. I could not mow back there, and that all just grew. And it's just so wet. But there's swamp lands behind us, and it just comes in through there. So we want to put a fence in eventually, but we got to take out this tree, some other stuff before we do that. And I really want to get a good leveling back here, just getting a lot of topsoil and start to level. Those are years down the road. Like I said, I want the whole front to be Bermuda. I don't know if I'll do the back as well. Eventually we'll see what happens there. I may have to get someone to come in and really flatten. Get Pete from GCI Turf. If he'd come down from North Carolina and do it, I'd pay for it. But that's what we're doing. That's where I'm at. Got the N-EXT, got flagship going down in a couple weeks. Got the RGS, like I said. And just really trying to boost the grass. Not so much the growth, but the root growth. To have healthier, thicker grass, which will start to push out the weeds. That's what I'm doing. As high nitrogen as we found from the soil test of my lawn is, that's just feeding the weeds, and that's what we've got to start to bring that down.
You may saw my video where I threw down Magical. I've got to do that like 2 more times this season. But it's all about, this year I'm just all about the soil. I want to get the soil. I'm glad we did the seeding. That's still, work in progress. Still kind of patchy over there, which I've got to fix. But this is what we're doing right now to try to help that. So, guys, thanks for watching. I'm sorry I'm rambling on. Sorry. But thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Give me comments on things that's worked for you. Again, I'm a warm season, so cool season doesn't really do much. Tips don't really do much for me. But I'm always willing to try. So if you guys have anything, please leave me comments down. I always respond to comments if I can. I try to do my best on that. So thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy.